If you want to have a boost that'll stick with you for the rest of your life, say yes.
Yes.
Very good. Not that many of you were at the cave last night. Great, great. Okay, so you ready to get started?
Yes.
I love it. I can go home now. You have a handout in front of you, and there is not much on it other than a bunch of lines and just a few prompts, but we're going to go through what I call the 7 attitudes and aptitudes that can help you boost your inner clout. Now, inner clout, let's think about that term. We know what clout is. Clout is the ability to have a little bit of power, right? Inner clout is power from within. And in all my experiences, I've seen that some of the most successful people have that inner power that enables their outward success. Does that make sense? And I've observed this stuff over the years. People in business and in life, you know, there are 2 tracks. There's a train that's going down the tracks. One is the task, getting it done. And the other is the people. And some people are really good at the task, and some people are really good at the people. But the train has to go down the track at the same time. It doesn't need just one rail. And so many times, even though you're really, really, really great at the task, if you don't have the people side of it working, it isn't going to do as well, and it might fail. And so I've been very fascinated with the whole people side of it. Some people call it EQ, emotional intelligence, all that kind of stuff. And so what I want to do in the short time that we have together today is give you a little sample of each of the 7 attitudes and aptitudes that I believe can help you boost that inner clout, that will enable you to be even more successful, as Victor said, even more. We're not assuming that you're not successful, but you can always take it up another notch. An excellence mindset is the first attitude that will enable your personal and professional success. The second attribute is self-ownership. Self-ownership. What do we mean by that? Self-ownership is, I own me. I'm in charge of me. That guy isn't in charge of me. All right? I own myself. I own my attitude. I own what I think about myself. Let's go to the third one, which is priority focus. Priority focus encompasses the ability to set priorities. Some people call it time management. I like to call it life management. But really what it is working on the right stuff. Influence savvy. Well, someone who has influence savvy is someone who is able to influence other people, and hopefully in a positive way. If you can influence others, you can be more successful in achieving whatever it is you're trying to achieve. Everyone defines success differently, but to the degree that you can influence others around you, you can actually be more successful. Some people call it leadership. I don't, because many people are leaders from the middle. They're informal leaders. Some are formal leaders. But your ability to influence in a positive way brings people into helping you. Let's go to networking brilliance. And your network, we talked about the ability to influence people, but your network is one of the keys to your success. The next one is change exuberance. And your ability to embrace change is really, really important because the world is changing so fast. The last one, this is very simple. It doesn't take a lot of time to explain, but it is an action aptitude. And having an action aptitude is all about doing something. You can have all 6 of the others, but if you don't do something, the ball doesn't roll forward. I like to suggest to people, what's going to roll the ball forward, even if it's just a little bit? Action. Take action, Jackson. Just stop talking about it, right? Action. So if you have an action orientation, if who you are is action oriented rather than talk about it, you will be more successful. Okay, so I want to just bring this all together now. It is a wheel. It's not, if you just have one of these spokes, it doesn't work. This whole thing is part of building your inner clout and boosting your inner clout and helping you be even more successful than you are.